Have you filed your income tax returns yet?
No, I don't do my taxes.
Oh.
My mom does them for me.
Is Mom reliable?
My mom's very reliable,
That's
yeah.
right.
His stepfather was an alcoholic, and he would, like, beat him, so he had to leave the house.
Excuse me, Leonardo, we don't want to reveal that.
Well, I tried to get an agent,
Right.
but I didn't succeed because they wanted to change my name to Lenny Williams. They thought my name was a little too ethnic, so they sort of dissected it and said, hey, Leonardo, Lenny, my middle name's Wilhelm, so they changed that to Williams.
I definitely say that when I'm alone with Figaro, I'm doing the baby voices, the whole thing, all that ridiculous stuff.
Are you?
Oh, yeah. It's horrible to admit, but it's true, you know?
What's the most
Rubbing
romantic?
noses and all that stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
This tie? You don't like it? I think it's kind of cool, actually.
Yeah, basically, Mike brings me into the family until I find a better home because he cares about me and everything.
Maybe you want to say better home because
Foster home.
At least on camera. I'm not going to use these.
Well, I meant better home as in opposed to no home, not because the Seifers are perfect, you know.
They had a little circle, and they were all singing and dancing and stuff like that, but I was too excited to be on camera, so I was running up and slapping the cameras and stuff like that and screaming and looking inside the camera. Tried to pull my mom on stage, and then finally I was too much to handle, so they completely kicked me off
You were
the show.
86.
When we first did the audition, she was the only girl that like came up right to my face, was like doing the lines, and wasn't afraid to like grab the back of my neck and like kiss me and like hold my hand, and all the other girls were sort of staring off into the stars, like trying to be flowery and beautiful, and she was just like hardcore about the whole thing. So it was cool.
I mean, big show, big people, they've been with each other for so long, you know, I didn't know how they'd feel about me coming in.
I like this place a lot. Everything's really inexpensive, which I like the most.
And the whole set was in hysterics. And towards like the 25th take, I got a little agitated because I was usually the one that was like getting the laughs around set. So I stand up and I go, you know, guys, can we be a little more professional here? You know, you're laughing all the time. You know, I got things to do. I was a bit of a smart ass. I was 16 years old. I learned my lesson. And Bob takes me aside and he goes, you know, there's a certain line, you know, with jokes. He goes, you know, you shouldn't cross that line because sometimes you can't get back. You know?
That's right. That's right.
So I sit there and I come back in my chair and my heart is like down to my butt and I'm just sitting there.
Yeah.
Did I mess up?
For me to get married now would take a lot. Marriage wouldn't be in even my realm.
I knew
Just
I
say
wanted
here.
to be an actor for a long time, definitely. My first dramatic, real drama was on The New Lassie. And I think we have a clip of that. But I remember that...
I'm supposed to be the one that tells the people that we have the
Okay.
clips. How would you know anything about our clip inventory?
take your time,
That's my
absolutely.
responsibility.
I
When
don't
we
wanna
have a
push
clip,
anything.
I turn to the camera and I say, we got a clip, don't we?
Well, anyway, the funny thing about Lassie was that...
We have a clip!
Best friends, right? My boy. It's my boy. Daddy. It's my boy, right? Are we friends now? Yeah, we're friends, right, Mark?
Friends till the end.
Do you
bud.
accept me as your friend?
Sure.
Thanks, pal.
And you?
I as well.
Great. He's a great guy.
Gosh,
Gee,
he's great.
he's cooler.
No, he's the coolest.
I first realized how fake the whole business was when they had to do the pregnancy scene because they had to tape over Lassie's, you know, with some...
You know, I know you're just a kid, but you possess a wisdom and a maturity indescribable here.